Miss Kelli Anne, what took you so long? What took you so long to come into my life and give me the best makeup brushes that I've honestly ever tried? And what do you mean you made them affordable? Real techniques? You guys need to make her CEO and president. This is the Makeup by Kelli Anne Light Layers base set. Primer brush, the foundation brush, and the concealer brush. Up until now, you've only been able to order this is the Everything Cream brush and this is the Everything Powder brush. So let's do our makeup using these. I'm so excited. I don't think it's like the best quality ever. However, it is affordable. It does its job. There's little slots in there to put your brushes. And I like the fact that it's clear so you can see kind of which brush you're grabbing. This is the face base brush. Love the fact that not only did she include this to kind of like chisel your cheeks and really work the primer, she also included one for your eyes. I'm always putting on eye serums and under eye creams. I love the fact that I don't have to use my hands anymore. And this is the foundation brush. This side's for like powder foundation, because look, it even has the diamond up here. This is for cream foundation. I think that's gonna make it apply so beautifully, very densely packed, so you know that it's like good quality and it's gonna make your foundation look so good. This is what I've been really excited for. This is the concealer brush. When I want to use concealer all over my face, I can just blend it out and push it all over my face with the fluffy side. It also has that like kitten paw side. Tap it in under your eye. I'm really excited. This is gonna be good. I got this by Terry. It's like a matcha mist elixir. Loving spraying this on my skin initially just to get it primed and ready. I'm actually going to order the full size of it. Now I'm going to do the Road Glazing Milk. I'm going to put it in the palm of my hand. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of the bronzy shade, just a couple drops in there. I'm just going to use this to mix it all up in my hand. Love the way that this doesn't look glittery on your skin. It just looks glowy and luminous. Pack that into the brush. Now, Kelli Anne likes to really hug those cheekbones and do a lot of anti-inflammation work with this brush. I've been experiencing a lot of inflammation right in these areas. So the fact that I can start using my brush to help out with that. I feel like sometimes using the gua sha is just a lot of work. And then I just end up not doing that to my skin at all. And I swear it makes the biggest difference. This is honestly so genius. And this is why makeup artists make the best brand founders. They think of things that maybe we didn't even know that we needed. You can definitely tell that this is really draining all of that. I can feel my skin looking less puffy and less inflamed. This helps the product absorb into your skin immediately. One of my favorite eye serums, this is Snatch It from POV, a PDRN under eye serum. I have not been able to put this down since I got it. This is by far my favorite under eye serum. My concealer goes on so good. It plumps up my under eyes. It's just amazing. I love that you can hug right underneath your eye with this brush. I don't know how she did it. I don't know how she got us such good quality brushes. She is really a girl's girl. She made this so everybody can afford them. This brush is making me want to slow down and like finally detail my skin prep because it really does make all the difference in your makeup. My skin prep is soaked into the skin. I feel like I don't even need to wait. I can just put makeup on top of this right away. I love the fact that this brush is so small. I can just be so precise with where I want to lay down this glow. I'm honestly obsessed. She made sure to take care of everything. She left no stone unturned. I would love to see her come out with her own line. That would be amazing. Because I want to use the best of the best with the best of the best. I picked up a new shade of the MPH foundation. This is 170 Golden. I'm going to use the foundation brush. This little component is quite small, so I'm just going to dip into the cap. I'll work that right into the skin. Actually, I think this is a pretty good shade match. I really like the way that this is diffusing the product. I don't feel like it's laying it down heavily. You can run into it soaking up all of your product. I don't find that happening here. This is looking absolutely gorgeous. No effort to blend in. I cannot wait to play with different foundation complexion products with this brush. What are we thinking? I think that looks really good. This is the Everything Cream brush, and I'm going to look for that diamond right there. That's going to let us know which side of the brush is for the creams. I'm going to dip right into this Refi bronzer. This is in the shade Bay. This is the most beautiful golden warm tone bronzer. I absolutely love the finish that it gives on the skin. Makes my skin look so healthy and so sun-kissed. I like to take it on the nose as well. I have never liked a bronzer this much. Although this is looking pretty bronzy, trust the process. I'm going to even this out with some concealer. A little bit of KJH blush cream to powder formula. I think I'm going to take the foundation brush side and blend this out. Love the finish of this on the skin. It's super natural. This will last me all day long as it has that cream to powder formula. It literally does not move. Look at how stunning that berry shade is. Love that all of KJH's blushes can be manipulated into being a more dewy style product, or you can leave them more dry, like when I can get multi-use out of one product. Now I'm going to take my incredibly messy concealer. Charlotte Tilbury was just saying a lot of stuff about makeup products not being duped. It's actually duping the consumer, but I'm gonna say this can't be duped because I can't name a single other concealer in my collection that does that. To be honest, this is probably pretty heavy for this concealer, but we're just gonna go with it. And I'm taking the concealer brush. I'm gonna use the paw side just to really get that in, and then I will blend it with the fluffier side. And I'm just gonna put that anywhere where I might have any discoloration or any kind of blemishes in my skin. This is giving such a light diffused fit. Love the way this is blending out my concealer. I'm gonna flip now to the fluffy side and really just diffuse it into the skin to kind of make it marry with the foundation. Literally no effort at all. These are working better than a lot of my high-end expensive makeup brushes. Who honestly knew? Because I feel like Real Techniques has always made a decent product, but never really any game-changing brushes. And Kelli Anne, you are the visionary behind this entire thing. These are game-changing. Real Techniques, you guys should literally employ Kelli Anne because she just changed the way that I view your brand as a whole. Genius. Like genius. Usually on my forehead, I always take the fluffy side. I like to go in and feather my concealer out. That is why I love this brush so much. You don't have to stop mid-makeup application and search for the fluffy brush. Everything you need is like right here. My base looks so good. A little trick that I do is I like to go in with a fluffy brush with this Hourglass bronzer, and I like to work that in to the crease. Just ties everything in and makes everything look so seamless. I feel like her brushes, especially her eye brushes, make doing makeup fun. I am not somebody that does a lot of crazy eye looks, and her brushes have made me want to experiment with some fun eyeshadow looks. My Huda Beauty combo powder has like the 2-in-1, like the peachy and the pinky shade. Her everything powder brush, littler fluffy side, and I'm just gonna work that in. Sometimes Huda powder can be a little bit heavy. There's a fine line between getting that nice mattified blurred look and then looking overly powdered. So I've been playing with the fluffy end of this brush. It literally gives me exactly what I want. See how my skin still looks fresh? It still looks like skin, but it looks complete, nice and blurred. Like I said, we're gonna use the best makeup for the best makeup brushes. So I'm gonna go in with the YSL shade 44, fluffy end of the everything powder brush. Kelli Anne, you need to start a cult. You did the damn thing. You did your absolute best. All of your new makeup brushes are my go-tos right now. And I don't know about you guys, but I will be forever grateful. If you don't believe me, just look at how good my makeup looks today.